before the world rushes in with its demands and noise, before the lists and the emails and the urgency, before you reach for your phone or your to-do list. Pause. Take one quiet breath deep into your belly, then another, and one more, slow, deliberate, intentional. Let the noise fall away. Now, listen. There's something ancient and wise within you, something still and true, something that speaks not in the language of fear or urgency, but in whispers of knowing. Your soul. It's always speaking, not loudly, not to compete, but steadily, softly, calling you back to yourself. And this morning, before the world has the chance to write your story for you, take this moment to ask, what is your soul saying today? Maybe it's asking for rest, even as the world glorifies hustle. Maybe it's nudging you toward a dream you've tucked away because fear wrapped it in silence. Maybe it's just asking you to slow down enough to feel again. Whatever it's saying, listen, because your soul never lies. It doesn't care who's watching. It's not trying to impress. It doesn't answer to fear, ego, or the expectations of others. It knows who you are underneath all that, underneath the striving, the performing, the pleasing. Your soul remembers. It remembers your truth, and it will never stop whispering it back to you, even if you've ignored it, even if you've drowned it out with noise, with distractions, with doing, even if you've been afraid of what it might say. It's still here, waiting, because your soul is patient, your soul is kind, and your soul knows the way. Maybe today is the day you finally choose to trust that, to trust you, not the you you're told to be, but the you that knows. So instead of rushing into the day with your fists clenched and your mind racing, what if you started by asking, what would it look like to honor my soul today? Would it look like letting go of what no longer fits? Saying no, even when it's uncomfortable? Taking a risk that scares you, but feels right? Resting, creating, feeling, forgiving? There is no wrong answer. Only what's real, only what's true for you. And the truth is always simple. Not always easy, but simple. So, what is your truth this morning? What is quietly rising to the surface when you stop and listen? Don't rush past it. Don't logic it away. Don't judge it. Just let it be here. Let it breathe. Maybe today your soul is asking you to believe again in yourself, in your path, in what's possible. Maybe it's reminding you that you don't have to carry everything alone. That softness is strength. That rest is holy. That you're allowed to not have it all figured out. Or maybe it's offering a small, clear next step. Send the message. Make the decision. Speak the truth. Take the leap. Big or small, your soul's voice always leads you back to freedom. But here's the thing. Your soul doesn't yell. It doesn't demand. It whispers. And the only way to hear it is to slow down, tune in, and trust. So this morning, don't skip this part. The world will wait. The emails can wait. The proving, the rushing, the performing, they can all wait. But your soul, she's here now, and she has something to say. So listen. Place a hand over your heart. Close your eyes. Feel the pulse of life still moving through you. You're still here. You're still becoming. And no matter what yesterday looked like, today is a new page. You get to choose how to fill it. You get to start again. You get to decide who you want to be and what you want to carry forward. So ask yourself, who do I want to be today? What do I want to feel? What do I want to give? What do I want to receive? Let those questions guide your morning, not pressure, not guilt, not expectation. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to know how it all unfolds. You just need to take one soul aligned step at a time. That's how the truest life is built, not all at once, but in quiet, honest choices made moment by moment. So take a deep breath. Exhale what you don't need to carry. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not broken. You are exactly where you're meant to be to hear this whisper. And this whisper is your invitation. Come home to yourself. Trust your inner wisdom. Let your soul lead. Even if the path looks different from what others expect, even if it's slower or stranger or wilder than you imagine, your soul has never led you wrong. It's only ever called you closer to freedom, to joy, to truth. And if you follow its voice, step by step, breath by breath, you'll find yourself exactly where you belong. So this morning, let your first act of courage be this. Listen.